Migration Project, Eastern Europeans to Western Europe, by Theresa Bitetto. What kind of migration is occurring? The migration from Eastern European countries to Western European countries is international. Namely, the Polish working class is moving to Western European countries such as the UK, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and Ireland, but Russians, Ukrainians, Romanians, and Bulgarians all have recent flows of emigration. This migration is voluntary, not forced. Eastern Europeans are also not refugees because there is no real religious, political, or social persecution going on in their home country. This type of migration is not intra-regional or inter-regional because the emigrants are not staying within their own country. Where are they coming from and where are they going? Eastern Europeans from Bulgaria, Romania, Russia, Ukraine, and Poland are moving to Western European nations such as Italy, Ireland, the UK, Germany, Spain, the Netherlands, and France. Poland specifically is experiencing very high flows of emigration compared to their other former Soviet Union territories. As shown in the pie chart, 31% of Eastern Europeans go to the UK, 20% go to Germany, 8% to Italy, 7% to Ireland, and 3% to Spain and the Netherlands. In 2004, an estimated 503,000 people in the UK were Polish. In 2005 to 2006, 86,900 Polish immigrants arrived in Ireland, and in 1999, Germany had 327,000 Polish immigrants. This map indicates that Eastern Europeans are immigrating to Ireland, the UK, Netherlands, Germany, France, Spain, and Italy. Factors responsible for movement. In general, Eastern Europeans are pushed to migrate due to lack of jobs in their own country. This lack of jobs can be linked to the fall of the Soviet Union and its communist form of government. Eastern Europeans are pulled to Western Europe because of their stable government and economic availability. Poland is a prime example for this topic. Due to its recent admittance to the European Union, or EU, in 2004, the movement of people to other European Union countries becomes much easier. A prime reason for why Polish people were pushed from their country would be because of their lack of work. Their unemployment in 2008 was 9.5%, and this jumped to 11.9% in 2009. Although Poland is one of the few countries in the EU not to be labeled as in a recession, it still faced an economic downfall. Poland was able to keep out of an economic downfall when in 2004 there were mass amounts of immigrants who didn't have jobs that moved to the UK and Ireland. Now, Poland has a decreasing population because of those who were without jobs now found menial labor in other countries. Many more developed countries, or MDCs, have a declining birth rate and working class, so they rely on immigrants for their labor. This is a major pull for the Polish because countries like Germany need immigrants to fill the void of the working class. Just as a side note, when I traveled to Ireland in 2008 and 2012, I saw almost all people working in restaurants and stores were all Polish, and I'm sure that this is true for a lot of other Western European nations, and especially the UK, which has over 500,000 Polish immigrants. Effects of migration. Eastern Europeans, when they migrate looking for work, indirectly are helping their home country's economy. As stated earlier, Poland was never labeled as in a recession because those who didn't have work left to go find it, never allowing Poland's economy to fall below the point of recession. Because of the migration of the Polish, the population in Poland has recently decreased. As shown in the population pyramid of Poland in 2012, the number of people from ages 0 to 4 is smaller than the age range of 25 to 34. The country of origin also faces the effects of the brain drain. The brain drain is when skilled workers and educated people leave their country for one with more opportunities. The Western European countries face a loss in culture when immigrants move to their country. Although the UK is predominantly Protestant, although most Western Europeans are of the Catholic faith, the UK is predominantly Protestant. This causes an issue with the Eastern Europeans who are Eastern Orthodox, and the British do not want there to be a loss in culture and therefore discriminate against the immigrants who are unlike them. Language is also an effect on the country of destination. Due to the many languages spoken throughout Europe, it is inevitable for there to be a language difference between the country of destination and the country of origin. When immigrants from the same country of origin move to the same country of destination, they tend to speak their native language. This could result in the loss of a country of destination's language. Overall, immigrants from Eastern European help to increase the population of the working class, which the Western European nations most desperately need. And if you haven't fallen asleep by now, I hope you learned something about the Eastern Europeans who are migrating to Western Europe.